Hi guys, it's Masterath and welcome to Masteraths Rules Legends! Episode number 3 of Legends, in fact. We're nearly at the end of, we're nearly at the end of March. Jeez, okay. That's your first month of MRW love of 2013. But anyway, so yeah, it's now time to get things all livened up again this Saturday with more MRW Legends. First to kick things off, how about more new blood, shall we? Oh yeah. Folks, now, this new blood has been in MRW, or an incarnation of MRW before. This robot was in the original Extreme Robot Wars series. Here's the new incarnation for this series. This is Wedge Flip, a full front, front hinge lifter, look at that. A reverse lifter, hugely powerful weapon. Big, bulky robot as well, so could do well. But he's got a tough task ahead of him in the competitor he's going up against for the wild card. Former series champion, former Legends champion, former tag team champion, Demon Horns. Raw Tears, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. These new bloods are going against the best of the very best here in MRW. Robots like Demon Horns. We saw Dark Effigy, of course, last week. Going against Morrigan. That's a great lift by Demon Horns! Nearly in out the arena there by Demon Horns on Wedge Flip. Wedge Flip back in there. Wedge Flip pushing. Trust me, for Series 10, get ready to see a load of legends coming back. No pun intended, obviously. Demon Horns again gets underneath and lifts up Wedge Flip. Wedge Flip pushes Demon Horns over with his amazing pushing power. He's got a lot of pushing power in this boy. As Wedge Flip. Wedge Flip. Now back on his feet, trying himself right. Demon Horns not letting it happen. Demon Horns, oh! Nearly again out of the arena. Demon Horns flipped up again by Wedge Flip. Wedge Flip again. Pushes Demon Horns, flipped up and over. Demon Horns trying himself right again. It's been a good battle at the moment. Wedge Flip now, I think, has the advantage. Demon Horns trying himself right. Not getting the chance. Bolgannon's now in. Demon Horns able, lucky to escape. Now Demon Horns, oh! There goes Wedge Flip! What a move by Demon Horns, and Bolgannon's been lifted. Bolgannon using its self-riding on the claw to get back in the game, but Demon Horns flips Wedge Flip out the arena, and a largely impressive robot, Wedge Flip, beaten by Demon Horns. Cease. Well, that was a good match, if I'm honest with you. Wedge Flip done a lot. Did very well, in my opinion, but it was Demon Horns who got the victory there, and the former series champion, once again, victorious here on Legends. Okay, folks, so now it's time for some, well, it's a good old fight this is going to be. Trust me, it will be. Emerald Fusion making his first appearance on Legends in 2 years at least. Big lifter on it. Was destroyed by Torto Terror, in fact, in the Heat semi-finals of Series 9. Going up against the former series champion, Speed. And if Emerald Fusion wins this match, it's going to be a big, big milestone and a big step up for Emerald Fusion. Raw Tier, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Emerald Fusion, known as one of the most underrated robots in MRW history. And Emerald Fusion, back on his feet already. Look at this from Speed. Speed, nice maneuver. To get Emerald Fusion onto that lifter, he lifted the flipper up. Can he do it again? He's trying to do it again. They're both stuck. Now it's a good move by Speed. Emerald Fusion. Speed's got lower ground clearance. Emerald Fusion needs to hit the back of Speed for anything to be done here right now. Speed's got the lower ground clearance of the two lifters. Emerald Fusion trying to get to the back of Speed. Speed with another great lift on Emerald Fusion. Speed caught on the pit. Oh, and Emerald Fusion flips himself up. Emerald Fusion back in it. Speed in trouble in the Bolgannon's lair. Bolgannon, whoa, Speed completely smashed around there. Good self-right. Speed again, pushing. Emerald Fusion. Emerald Fusion lifted up again. But Emerald Fusion self-riding at the back. Now he gets underneath Speed. That's what he needed. A good old lift by Emerald Fusion. Speed flipped. But Speed back in the game. Speed. Oh, nice move by Speed to get Emerald Fusion up. Speed nearly flips Emerald Fusion out of the arena. Very nearly. Close. No cigar. Is he going to get it this time? Emerald Fusion using the stream act to get back in the game. But he's got himself caught now. Speed has first pickings. He does do it. One false move there from Emerald Fusion. That's all it took. And Speed is the winner here of this match. Cease. well, speed beats Emerald Fusion. Was near enough dominant throughout most of the match. But Emerald Fusion, great performance by him, and yeah, not as good as a return as we wanted to see from Emerald Fusion, but one day he'll get there. One day. Right, and as you can see, our house robots have been escorted out of the arena to our local pub called the Robotic Arms. It's just down the road. It's owned by a very nice person, which looks like he came from Space Quest 4, actually. Anyway, this match is a number 1 contenders match for the Masteraths Warriors Tag Team Championships. Yeah. Morrigan and Shamrock. These two have been on quite a run since debuting on Legends. Shamrock with the flipper. They beat Battle Axe and Solstice in their debut match. Morrigan the pusher. Shamrock the flipper. Formidable combination this is. But is it formidable enough to take out 2 former Masteraths Warriors semi-finalists? Former bitter enemies. Now tag team partners. Calamity Call 5 and Masuk. These two have fought in both series 7 and 8 to my knowledge. So yeah. But these two now finally teaming up to see if they can have their go at a tag team title shot. Both Masuk and Calamity Call 5 have never competed in a tag team championship match or even a number 1 contenders match. We'll see how they do. This is the first time they're teaming up, and it's Masuk who will go first against Shamrock. Raw tiers standby. 3, 2, 1. Activate. There we go. Shamrock straight away gets underneath Masuk and tries to lift Masuk. Masuk doesn't get it. Masuk, very difficult to get hold of is Masuk. Because of the lifter of it and all that stuff. Very difficult to get hold of it. As you can see, it's very difficult to get the big flips in. While Masuk just gets underneath and goes boom! Look at that, like that! And just flips them willy-nilly. Like he doesn't give a damn. Shamrock gets underneath. Flips! There is the flip from Shamrock. A flip. There's another flip. Good lift by Shamrock here on Masuk. Oh, Masuk! Flipped up. He makes the tag, and Calamity Call 5 is now in. The greatest robot in MRW history. 3-time series champion is Calamity Call 5 here. Made it to the quarterfinals last time round, beaten in the losers melee by trying to pit Hot Wheel, in fact, with Calamity Call 5. Flipped up. I want a pint. I don't. Not right now. That's maybe you should go with the House Robot Shamrock or something like that. Good lift there by Shamrock. Calamity Call 5 trying to self-right, get back in the game. Shamrock, oh, nearly. Calamity Call 5 nearly out of the arena. This is bad for Shamrock. Calamity Call 5 lifts up. Shamrock nearly out of the arena. Shamrock using the huge lifter to get back in the game. Here, good lift again by Shamrock. Calamity Call 5, as I said, like a tank, this robot. And now Shamrock flips Calamity Call 5 again. Calamity Call 5 self-right. This is going to be a good battle. This is a good battle. This is already. Now Calamity Call 5 gets up to the back of Shamrock. Flips up Shamrock and trying to get him out of the arena here. Trying desperately to flip Shamrock out of the arena. Shamrock staying in the game here for now. Good lift by Shamrock. And again, Calamity Call 5 makes the tag, and well, Shamrock must be getting bloody exhausted by now. He's been in the entire match. Oh no, he's not! Masuk staying in there. Calamity Call 5 back in the corner where he's supposed to be. Masuk gone! Masuk out the arena! Calamity Call 5 is now in and has to be in. Shamrock in trouble here. Calamity Call 5 in the corner with Shamrock. Shamrock flipped again. Shamrock trying to get back in the game here. Shamrock, Calamity Call 5 again. Calamity Call 5, Shamrock again, trying to get back in it. Calamity Call 5, nice move by Shamrock to get back in. Oh, Bill just got owned by a running Calamity Call 5. Shocking, that is. Okay, look at this, Calamity Call 5 now. Again, trying to get Shamrock out of the arena. Shamrock not having any of it, though. Shamrock. So, it's Shamrock and Morrigan versus Calamity Call 5. Can the greatest robot of all time in MRW beat 2 new blood competitors? He's beat one of them! He's beat one of them! All that's left is Morrigan. But Morrigan is not going to be an easy task. Morrigan might have this one. Morrigan! Morrigan's got Calamity Call 5 on the scoop. Turning him round. He's going to do it. Morrigan. He just needs to position Chronicle 5 over the lip of the pit. Morrigan has done it. Morrigan has beaten Calamity Call 5. And in the process, Shamrock and Morrigan get a tag team title shot. What a performance from these new bloods. Still undefeated. Cease. Well, Shamrock flipped out Masuk. Morrigan pitted Calamity Call 5. What a performance by these two. The tag team champions had better watch out because Morrigan and Shamrock, they're coming for you next week. Right, so that last match, it's got to go down as a shock. That's got to go down as a shock here in MRW right here. That's a big one. It's a big loss for Calamity Call 5 and Masuk, two former semi-finalists. To lose to a new team who's only competing in their second match. But anyway, it is now time for, you would like this, a Mayhem #1 Contenders match for the Undisputed Legends Championship next week. At the moment, of course, it's DF2 Diamondstorm this week. Next week, we're about to find out who will be the #1 contender. Dragoo, the former Masteraths Undisputed Legends Champion. That's my phone going off. To launch 1995. Thank you for calling while I was doing Legends. You won't know when it was. It's still going off. Hold on. Phone going off. Ha ha ha. Okay, so Dragoo, former Undisputed Legends Champion, held the title for, I think, 15 months. Long reign as champion, beaten by DF2 2 weeks ago. And this is his second opportunity to try and be in the #1 contender spot again. Can he do it this time? About to find out. Hot Wheel. Made it to the Masteraths quarterfinals. Yeah, if it gets flipped over, it's like a full body spinner on it. Powerful, destructive, devastating. Beat Exodus to actually make it to the quarterfinals. Was beaten by Arrowhead 2. And Onis was in his first Masteraths Series last year, Series 9. Made it to the Heat Finals before being beaten by Dark Effigy. So all three of these robots did better than people thought they would. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. There we go. Oh, straight away. There is Hot Wheel on Onis. Onis, straight away. Onis seems to be in a... Oh! That's not good. Onis lost both his weapons. The first move from Hot Wheel did it. And now Onis is toothless here. It's toothless aggression. And speaking of aggression, Dragoo's been flipped up by Onis. Dragoo flipped by Onis. Now we're down to Onis and Hot Wheel. And Hot Wheel, oh! Onis smashed to one side by Hot Wheel of all robots. Onis still working. Oh, and again. Hot Wheel again. Onis again. Buffeting, riding, strong construction. Not really sure about the robot. Oh, the pit's been pressed by Volganon. Dragoo is going to go in. Oh, see ya. Ow, that's got to hurt Dragoo to be eliminated twice. But now the pit has been opened. Onis has to push now. And he needs to push Hot Wheel into the pit. That's the only way he's going to beat Hot Wheel. Now Hot Wheel has no pushing power. Onis has got a bit of power. Oh, and again, Hot Wheel spinning around. Better get out of this way here. Onis runs both ways up, obviously. 4-wheel drive. Hot Wheel, 2-wheel drive. Well, most times. He's 4-wheel drive sometimes. Hot Wheel again. Bill gets... Oh, and that's a good move by Onis. Right at the wheel of Hot Wheel. And again, look at this. Onis, even without the spikes, is still causing some damage here in our #1 contenders match. Onis versus Hot Wheel. Good move by Onis. But he's flipped up Hot Wheel in the process, and that isn't good. Oh, and again. But Onis able to get back with the attempt. Oh, and again. In this destruction melee. Who is winning this one, do you think, folks? Onis or Hot Wheel? I'd say it's about even. And it might go down to the wire here between these two great spinning machines. Who's going to win here? Oh, there's Genocide. Smash to one side. Onis again. Onis. Oh! Hot Wheel goes in! A great move by Onis! And Onis is the winner! Onis will be the #1 contender for the Undisputed Legends Championship for the first time ever. Onis is the #1 contender. Cease. Well, the first shot from Hot Wheel did the damage to Onis. Both spinning spikes on the robot, flailing, just being torn away at the same time. Dragoo was flipped up by Onis, pushed onto the pit, which was then activated, I think, by Hot Wheel. Well, by an attack by Hot Wheel. So Dragoo went in that way. And then it was Onis versus Hot Wheel. And after a great display by both robots, it was Onis just barely able to get Hot Wheel into the pit. Onis is the #1 contender for next week's Undisputed Legends Championship match. Now all we need to do is find out who will be the champion. Will it be Diamondstorm or the current champ, DF2? I'll tell you what, whoever will be the Legends champion at the end of this match, they've got to watch out for the #1 contender. Onis is devastating. Hell, he could go on to win the Legends Championship next week, no matter who his opponent is. But who will be the champion? Let's find out. Diamondstorm, a one-time Masteraths Wars Undisputed Legends champion. Held the title for a week before being beaten by Dragoo. Made it all the way to the Masteraths Wars Grand Final Eliminators last series, beaten by our head 2. DF2, the current Undisputed Legends champion, beat Dragoo 2 weeks ago to win that title. Beat Hot Wheel last week in a non-title match. Beaten also by Arrowhead 2 in Series 9. So both these two have a little bit in common. Robot Series, standby. 3, 2, 1, activate. Can Diamondstorm become a 2-time Undisputed Legends champion here tonight against DF2? Or will it be DF2 who will rise to victory again? Oh! What a push by DF2, just halfway around the arena. There's a flip by Diamondstorm. DF2 still in the game. DF2 pushes, pin button has gone down. Diamondstorm flips himself up, in fact, and trying to get back in the game here. Gets back in the game. DF2, Diamondstorm trying to flip DF2. DF2 not getting at the sides of the weak point of DF2, pushing the Bolgan's lair. Bolgan clawing into what looks like Diamondstorm, actually. Wait a minute. They both escape, just barely, without any harm done. Another flip by Diamondstorm, but DF2 able to stay in. Diamondstorm nearly out of it. DF2 nearly again, but stops Diamondstorm in his tracks. Diamondstorm goes in. That was the main event, folks. DF2 the winner. A great push, and Diamondstorm tried everything. He flipped. He even pushed DF2 to Bolganon, but DF2 stayed on his feet. Tossed through the air, but stayed on his feet. And DF2 is still the undisputed Masteraths Wars Legends champion. Cease. So by that logic, DF2 should go on to win Series 10. Because... never mind. So Diamondstorm beaten by the eventual champion of Masteraths Wars this last 6 series. Couldn't get the job done here against DF2. DF2, I think there's a bit of luck played in there. Was able to stay on his feet instead of going on his top. If he went on his top, of course, Diamondstorm would have won. But stayed on his feet and retains the Masteraths Wars Undisputed Legends Championship. So, folks, that's it for this week of Legends. I will see you next week for the final episode of the month. And then we roll on to a new month with Judgment, where we will see, next week, of course, we'll see DF2 versus Onis for the Undisputed Legends Championship in our main event. Folks, I've been the Master. I'll be seeing you next time. Remember, folks, you can't spell FMRW without MRW. We'll see you next time for more Legends. Goodbye!